Hello world, and in this video we'll try to reverse a string. So let's go to task, have a new file. So this is I think a fifth task. So reverse string.py, enter. So let's say first print, why do I write b, print, and let's have a function as reverse string, and let's start with a very small string. So I'll just write skills. Okay, so we'll just try to reverse this string. Okay. So now let's define a function. So define, now we already have the function name over here, so I'll just write reverse string and we'll pass it as string1 because str is a keyword which is a built-in keyword in Python, so I cannot use this, so I'll just write string1. Okay, now before this what do I want to return? So I'll just define that over here. I want to return the reverse string, so that is our string1. So this is what I want to return. So while I'm doing this, first I need to define this. So let's say this will be an empty string. So I'm just giving it as empty, no spaces in between. Okay, so there's no space here, so I'm just giving it as empty. Now what I want to do is, so this entire string over here has some index. So index, if you don't know, you can just check out the string video previously we have done. So the index of this s is 0, this k is 1, this I is 2, 3, 4, and this s is 5. Okay, so we can just write a very simple code to just change this index values. So I want this to be 0, this to be something else, oops, so this to be 1, this to be 2, 3, 4, and 5. So similarly I just want to go it in the reverse order. So how will I do? I can just write index equals length of string 1, yes. So in this case, what is the length of string1? So 6. So the value of index becomes 6. So I can just write while index is greater than 0, because I'm writing this, so I will just quickly do this. Index equals index minus 1, because we might tend to forget this. This is a very important line, otherwise it will go in a infinite loop. Okay, so what do we want to do now? We want to have reverse string, and we just want to add the reverse string with the negative value. Negative as in we have to start it with the last thing first. So what is the last thing now? So the index of this is 5, but the index over here is 6. So what I can say is string1. So I want the fifth value of this to be appended over here or to be added over here. So the fifth value is s. So s will get added over here, which is this value. Then it will have index minus 1. So then this will become 5, and then I want this to be 4. Then the next value becomes 4. So index 4 is L. So I want L to be added over here. Okay, excellent. So L will get added over here. Then I want another L. So I'll just have to add index 3 to this string over here. Okay, and okay, so let's try to do this. So in this case, we'll just have index minus 1. So what is happening now? The value of index is length of string, which is equal to 6. So 6 minus 1 is 5. So string indexing 5 is s, which will get added over here to the empty string. So the value of this becomes s in the first case. So in the first case, the value becomes s. In the next case, index equals index minus 1. So the index value becomes 5. Now the index value becomes 5 over here. Oops, oh, okay, it becomes over here. So I'll just write it over here, not over here. So now the index value becomes 5. So 5 minus 1 is 4. So fourth index value is L. Already s is present in this string, which was empty initially. So over here we know already s was present, and now the fourth index will be added, which is L over here. So L will be added over here. Then again index minus 1. So now the index value becomes 4. So again 4 minus 1 is 3. So this index 3 will be added. and again it will be 2 and 1, so it will add I, K and S. So this is what we should be getting over here. So let's see, let's run this and check. I will cd into the folder tasks and py 5 reverse string. Okay, so we have already reversed the string. So now you can increase this. So skills cafe, if I do this, so I'll get it like this. Okay, so this is what people in the interview or in your technical interview will expect from you. But there is also one more trick, so let's do that as well. So I'll just comment this. So let's say again, we'll just say str1 equals skills cafe and reverse str1, which is reverse string, will be equal to str1, and I believe you remember this indexing, that which was : -1. So this will by default from 0 till the end, from S till E, it will capture everything in the reverse order, which is -1, and just do print this and we'll have the same answer. So these two answers are same. So now you would think, why do you want to write all this algorithm over here or all this code over here? You would instead use this, but this does not show logic, and people in the technical interview will need logic from you, that you have a good logic understanding and not any shortcut. So yeah, if asked, use this first, and if they are saying can you write the code in short way or something, then you can go with this one. So do like, share, subscribe to our channel, and see you in the next one with more such fun questions. Stay tuned.